Hello everyone and welcome to one final dose of academic Gyan from our side before your IBPS PO mains. This will be covering the November GK, GA, BA, whatever I found it to be relevant. Yeah, in fact, the questions are very interesting. You will see to it. All these PDFs in form of GAinful was already there on your drive from 25th morning. Some of you still wanted to kind of make it even shorter. So for them, I have compiled it. The most important ones here will be around 250 questions. Okay, so let's get started. You know now the format very well. Pause the video, see how much of these you know. Yeah, how many of these questions you know the answer. Don't know, no problem. Just look at the answers now. Yeah, and then revise. Okay. Chalo, Vajra Prahar is between India and US. Your 18th non-aligned movement summit was in Baku, Azerbaijan. This was the second time consequently then our PM could not attend it. Yeah, could not or did not. That's different. But yes, we are no more non-aligned or our priority does not lie there. It's clear. Recently, leaders of India, France, and Vanilla Island. This is very interesting. Yeah, in fact, this was new for me also. Vanilla Islands consist of Comoros, Madagascar, Mauritius, and Seychelles. So they kind of tell themselves they are all nearby and they talk about tourism. When they want to promote, they talk about Vanilla Island, and there are a couple of France's islands also. Yeah. Name the Nepali mountaineer who completed climb of 14 mountains all over 8,000 meter in 7 months. This is some achievement. Nirmal Purja, hence I have kept his. Sharad Arvind Bobde. I know I have been a little yeah, bad here when I have asked you the number. I am quite sure all of you knew it was Arvind Bobde. Just to pull your attention here, and a little bit of extra information will definitely not hurt. Arvind Bobde is more important, 47th Chief Justice of India. Who is the head of the committee formed to suggest measures to mitigate financial stress in telecom sector? That's Rajiv Gauba. Odisha has linked LOU on drink from tap mission with UNICEF. Yeah, since it's UNICEF a state government, because generally LOUs, MOUs are not very relevant, but yes, here it's state government getting into with UNICEF, so I thought I'll put it. Which country will hold the first phase of Vishwa Ijtema, the second largest congregation of Muslim community after Hajj? That's in Bangladesh. Okay. Which institute among Indians has topped the FT Master Management ranking? So I am Calcutta has been above. I am Ahmedabad, in fact. Who becomes the fastest Indian to complete Ironman Malaysia? Sarup Singh Kuntal. What is more interesting is see what happens in Ironman. 3.8 kilometer of sea swimming followed by 180 kilometer of cycling and then complete marathon. Yeah, 42.2 kilometers of running. Okay, try these now. Okay, here are answers. Smartport, an online platform as a part of implementing ease of doing business. That's Andhra Pradesh. Singapore has launched this Air Carbon PT. Yeah, the world's first blockchain-based carbon trading exchange. Yeah, so carbon trading itself is new. Even their blockchain. Yeah, so that's Singapore for you. Delhi State Police Department has flagged 15 Prakhar vans to curb street crime. US has voted overwhelmingly in to recognize the mass killing of Armenians by the Ottoman Empire in 1915 to 23 as genocide. It's more symbolic. It's about US not liking Turkey very much now, and it was like passed with almost complete majority here. Yeah. Which state became first in the country to enact the law on contract farming? That's Tamil Nadu. Nagaland has launched ex gratia scheme for students studying outside state belonging to any recognized scheduled tribe and indigenous inhabitant of the state. Yami Gautam has been chosen as Himachal Pradesh government's brand ambassador for Rising Himachal Global Investor Meet 2019. National Unity Day, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, we all know, 31st October. The second edition of annual joint military exercise named Dharma Guardian between Indian and Japanese army was held in Mizoram. The second assembly of International Solar Alliance was held in again New Delhi. Okay, try these. Okay, here are answers. India's rank in Economist Intelligence Unit Global Microscope on Financial Inclusion report. That's fifth. Odisha is to partner with Abdul Latif Zamil Poverty Action Lab. This is our co-founded by the Nobel laureates Abhijit Banerjee and his wife Esther Duflo. 1st November is celebrated as the Vegan Day. Yeah, many people are now turning vegan. According system of air quality and weather forecasting, the share of stubble burning from the neighboring states of Punjab and Haryana in Delhi, pollution rose to almost 46%. UNESCO has designated Mumbai, yeah, as the member of UNESCO Creative Cities Network in field of gastronomy. Who has published Intensified Attack New Defenses? That's UNESCO. Who has published the report Adolescent Diet and Nutrition Growing Well in Changing World? That's UNICEF. In fact, surprising that even the well-ops are not providing nutrition to their kids. Yeah, so lot of findings here, but yes, just know this is UNICEF. For the first ever day-night test match, we all know Eden Gardens, Kolkata. Which state has become the first state in the country to roll out e-office facility for seamless electronic movement of government file? That's Punjab. Punjab again has unanimous resolution to institute Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Award for promotion of peace and interfaith understanding. Wonderful step. Try these now. Okay. The third edition of Global Ayurved Summit was held in Kochi, Kerala. UN Climate Change Conference COP25 will be held in Madrid. Chile could not because of some street protests there. Which state government has announced cash incentive for reporting crop residue burning? That's Haryana. Ministry of Coal and Mines has targeted to produce 1 billion ton coal in financial year 23-24. You will say on one hand we are talking about renewable, we are also asking to produce, but at the same time we are working on clean coal technology, and ours is the only country among G20 which looks like who will achieve the target for the climate change initiatives. Okay, recently which element has discovered Chandrayaan 2 orbit has been discovered by Chandrayaan 2? Yeah, so this is argon 40. Which app has been launched by Santosh Kumar Gangwar, that's Labor and Employment Minister, on 67th EPFO day? So UN registration, e-inspection, and DigiLocky. Yeah. Who has won Rugby World Cup 2019? That's South Africa. Distilling 2019 is the joint military exercise between Uzbekistan and India. Yeah, so this is important again. Germany has pledged to invest 200 million euros over the next 5 years. Bangkok, Thailand, the 16th Asian India Summit was held here. Okay, try these. Okay, here are your answers. Lakshya Sen has actually won Sarlor Lux Open as well as your 2019 Scottish Open Grand Prix badminton. Okay, Manipur uh, is the state which has accounted for 50% of the total incidence of violence across Northeast. So all the problem there, 50% is coming just alone from Manipur. According to Center for Monitoring Indian Economy, the unemployment rate in India has risen to almost 8.5%. That's disturbing. OECD has pegged India's GDP is likely to grow at 6.6 in the range 2020 to 24. That's 5 years, so it might even happen. So this becomes a little better than the previous forecasts that we have seen. Cooperation Afloat Readiness and Training CARAT 2019 joint naval exercises between US Bangladesh Navy exercises. Pegasus, this was in news, so you should know, was a spyware that has recently broken through encrypted communication systems such as WhatsApp. Yeah, Odisha has tagged with Maharashtra under Ek Bharat Shesh Bharat. Yeah, 67% would be the maximum limit, of the cash component of the variable pay as per RBI to anything which is given as compensation for whole-time director, chief executive of foreign private small finance and payment bank, local area bank, all. So out of the total compensation given, only 67 can be in form of cash. What is the India's current annual investment in renewable sector? That's almost 30 billion. Which country is expected to grow at 86% this next year? Basically, that's Guyana, because of the oil field discovery there. Yeah, they will be getting some $300 million in revenues, and small economy, so clearly a jump. Okay, try these. Okay, So, which state government has launched job helpline number 76260076 for job seekers? Okay, tell me again in the comment section who has given 5% reservation in job to sports person, which state? Okay, just try to put it. FM has unveiled two new IT initiatives, Ice Dash and Atithi, yeah, is the name, for improved monitoring and pace of custom clearance of imported good and facilitating arriving of international passenger. That's Atithi. French Development Agency and Assam government has signed 50 million euro project agreement to restore state's forest ecosystem and preserve their biodiversity. Allahabad Bank has signed this agreement with MSTC for development of a dedicated e-auction platform directly linked with Indian Banking Association. That's sale of NPAs under SARFAESI. Yeah, that's what is targeted here. Who has been crowned Miss Asia Global? That's Serbia's Sara Damjanovic. Okay, that's her name. World Tsunami Awareness Day. That's on 5th of November. The Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship launched Skill Build platform in collaboration with IBM. 6th Parliamentary Speaker Summit G20 of G20 country was held in Tokyo. Coimbatore railway station becomes the fourth after Mysuru, Bangalore and Borivali in Mumbai to become visually challenge friendly. Second spacecraft to reach interstellar space, yeah, leaving our solar system, that's Voyager 2. Voyager 1 had already left long back. Okay, try these. Okay, here are answers. ADB will provide 451 million loan to strengthen power connectivity between the southern and northern part of Chennai-Kanyakumari industrial corridor in Tamil Nadu. Fitch solution, raise India's fiscal deficit to 3.6. Tell me, what is our actual target? I think we have covered in one of our banking awareness sessions. According to Baker McKinsey, the total world of merger and acquisition in deals in 2019 have crossed 52 billion. Yeah, in spite of the slowdown that we are talking about in the economy, mergers and acquisition have really kept pace. Gujarat government has set a target of 30,000 megawatt of renewable energy generation from by 2022 from the current, yeah, this is almost threefold increase. That's substantial. The latest data from the ICAR in Council of Agricultural Research has shown reduction of 12.01 incident of stubble burning compared to the same period 2018. Yeah, so either they have already burnt it, or yeah, some state governments are actually taking some actions into it. Recently, the government of Odisha has signed an agreement with Tata Strive and Tech Mahindra to add new dimensions in skilling and employability of the youth. Yes, the private sector has to come forward if something needs to be done. What is Polypedates bengalensis? That's a tree frog. Yeah, new one. Which Indian city is said to become the first to get 4-level transit intersection? That's the first, Nagpur. China's space agency has launched Sudan's first satellite, the Sudan remote sensing satellite. Yeah, it talks more about how much China has gotten into helping the African say countries. Yeah, there we should not lag behind, otherwise yeah, it will be another diplomatic nightmare. The Ministry of Tourism participated in World Labour Market, WTM, was held in London, UK. Yeah, moving ahead. Okay, here are answers. Which Indian IT company has acquired Bond Group, a New York-based digital content production agency? That's Tech Mahindra. Which book has been launched by Ramesh Pokhriyal and Simrat Kaur Badal in run up to 550th? This was very important anniversary celebration of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So Guru Nanak Bani and Sakya Guru Nanak Dev. Yeah, so this is what was launched. Recently, National Mission for Clean Ganga organized Ganga Utsav in New Delhi. Which private general insurance launched industry's first mobile app for Far Mitra? Yeah, that's this Farm and Mitra, I guess. Bajaj Alliance General Insurance. The Commonwealth Law Minister meeting 2019 was held in Colombo. Name the first Indian male cricketer. Yeah, it's not Virat Kohli, it's Rohit Sharma. Generally, Virat Kohli takes break from 2020 internationals. Kumar Mangalam Birla, who among the following has received the prestigious ABLF Global Asian Award in Dubai. The Kerala Startup Mission, yeah, has been recognized by World Top Public Business Accelerator by UBI Global. The BIMSTEC conclave was in Vishakhapatnam. Yeah, some more things have happened there. You should know. This second international conference on sustainable water management was held in Pune. Okay, moving ahead. Try these. Okay, here are answers. Samudra Shakti is the joint exercise between India and Indonesia. The Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, National Environment Engineering Research Institute, has launched India Air Quality Interactive Repository, INDAIR. Okay. India will host No Money No Terror conference in 2020. This year it was held in Melbourne, Australia. Where was the joint exercise on urban earthquake search and rescue? Yeah, SCO. Yeah, Shanghai Corporation Organization. That's the SCO that we all the members there had this joint exercise. It was organized by NDRF in New Delhi. Okay, where was the 19th meeting of the Council of Ministers of Indian Ocean Rim Association held? That's in Abu Dhabi. Which state has topped India Justice Report? That's Maharashtra. NASSCOM has published the report India Tech Startup Ecosystem Leading Tech in 20s. Yeah, India's has been the country which will host 2023 Men Hockey World Cup. 9th November was the anniversary, 30th anniversary of the fall of Berlin Wall. Open book, open mind. This is one of the best themes that I have seen across all categories. This was the 30th edition of Sharjah International Book Fair. Nothing can be more apt for books. Try these. Okay, so recently Bengal was hit by Bulbul. Yeah, storm. The mid planning conference for Milan 2020 exercise was concluded in Visakhapatnam. I told you some more there. Which institution has approved $300 million loan for a project to expand power transmission lines in Greater Dhaka and western zone of Bangladesh? That's Asian Development Bank. The RBI has mandated bank not to charge saving bank account customer on online transaction in the NEP system with effect from January 20. The RBI has increased the household income limit for the borrowers of NBFCs and microfinance from 1 to 1.25. There is also news of 1.6 lakh for urban and semi-urban. Yeah, even this was, I think, increased. Now it has gone up to 2 lakh rupees. India has registered a 26.9% reduction in maternal mortality rate. I don't know why these things make news, because why you have to compare from 2013? I really don't understand. Clearly because, from the previous year it was not significant. According to the Sample Registration System Bulletin 2016. National Crime Record Bureau report on farmer suicide has talked about 11,379 suicide. Yeah, in 2015 it was 12,602. So marginal decline, but yes, still it's very sad. And this also came after a lot of hullabaloo in media and in our assembly, right? Wildlife biologist K. Ullas Karanath, Karanath has been honored with the George Schaller Lifetime Award in Wildlife Conservation Science by Wildlife Conservation Society. Who is Marengo? What is Marengo Sachin Tendulkar? Yeah, so that's the name of the spider. A fan actually named the recently discovered spider on Sachin Tendulkar's name. Fed Cup and Davis Cup. Yeah, Fed Cup it's won by France. Yeah, beat Australia unexpectedly. Ashley Barty #1. She was beaten. Yeah, and hopes were dashed. Davis Cup it was Spain. Rafael Nadal led it to victory. Try these. Okay, here are your answers. Ranjan Gogoi was the one, our ex-CJI has released. At that time, I think he was still CJI. Assamese version of the book Courts of India, past to present. Praised this book and then thought, yeah, it was a good reflection of how our courts have behaved. Good coverage of history. Who received the Man of the Series award? Yeah, this is interesting. You might not even have noticed. It was Deepak Chahar. Who is the author of the book titled Accidental Magic? That's Keshav Guha, is son of Ramchand Guha, yeah, a noted historian. The National Education Day is celebrated on 11th November. India's first education minister on his birth anniversary, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. The Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change are undertaking a mass cleanliness come awareness drive in 50 identified beaches under Swachh Nirmal Tat Abhiyan. Okay, the government has approved setting up a 4 medical device park with a view to make in India initiative and provide world-class treatment at affordable prices. Rajya Sabha Chairman Venkaiah Naidu has nominated former Prime Minister, senior Congress leader Manmohan Singh to the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance. Yeah, Digvijay Singh was supposed to be made, but no, later he was recommended, Manmohan Singh. Gujarat government has signed a nod to the world first CNG port terminal at Bhavnagar. Which Indian monument site has been included in World Monument Watch List for 2020 by World Monuments Fund? That's Surang Bavadi, situated in Bijapur, Karnataka. Who is the chairman of the committee to draft new national water policy? That Mihir Shah. You should know this. Try these now. Okay, here are your answers. World Pneumonia Day. It's very important. A lot of people lose, kids especially, lose their life. That's 12th November to increase the awareness. The 550th birth anniversary of the first Sikh Guru and the founder of Sikhism, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, was celebrated across countries Prakash Parv on 12th November. Yeah, he was born in 1469 at Nankana Sahib in Pakistan. Let's hope, yeah, some corridor to that place also opens. Recently, which state police department has launched a month-long special drive to keep a check on the availability and the usage of e-cigarettes and all other form of electronic nicotine delivery system? Yeah, this can directly be asked. Electron nicotine delivery system, ENDS. Okay, don't get surprised, that's Haryana. SBI research report cut the country's GDP forecast to 5%. Yeah, SBI is not very happy with what is happening in our economy. Who has published brown to green report? That's climate transparency. And according to this report only, our India was the only one which looks like achieving its climate commitments. Under which article of the Indian Constitution the state government can recommend imposition of precedent rule? I think 356. India-based conservation charity Wildlife SOS unveiled the country's first elephant memorial in Mathura. India and Russia has stepped up their cybersecurity cooperation in backdrop of cyber attack on the Kundakulam nuclear power plant. Yeah, this was again there in news. Amazon has been the company which has rolled out Project Zero in India to take out all the fake products. Himachal was the place where we had this Lovey Fair. Okay, now try these. Okay, here are answers. Where was the 7th edition of the Northeast Festival held? That's New Delhi. So where, in which place? Yeah, you do not know. So you come to Delhi of all the seven sisters there. Where was the 8th session of the governing body of International Treaty of Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture held? That's what's in Rome, Italy. According to the Japanese brokerage Nomura, India's GDP, yeah, even below SBI, named the first Indian named an honorary trustee, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Yeah, that's what money buys you. Yeah, Nita Ambani. India has pledged to contribution of US dollar 5 million in 2020 to the UN Palestinian Refugee Agency. India will host 19th Council of Head of Government of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in 2020. Prakash Javadekar took over the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprise when the Shiv Sena minister resigned. Purvachal is the first smart city in the biggest planned township of Bangladesh. Sri Lanka is the first Southeast Asian nation to criminalize severe offenses related to match fixing. Yeah. Arakot or Sky has been the new name of Ultima Thule because of its some Nazi connotation. There was a lot of uproar, and then it's the farthest cosmic body ever visited by a spacecraft. Now has been named Arakot. That's Sky. Okay, try these. Okay, here are your answers. Which state government has launched a dedicated web portal and mobile application e-Ganna app for sugarcane farmers? That UP. India has initiated 43 million project to boost climate resilience in 3 coastal states in partnership with UNDP. World Diabetes Days is on 14th of November. Yeah. What is Pteropsaran indicum? That's a signal fish. Yeah. Islamabad is the place where the 7th Regional Conservation Forum organized by International Union for Conservation of Nature. Odisha is the place where you have this Bali Yatra festival. So it's a interesting one where when the seafarers they used to leave for Bali, Indonesia, etc. Yeah, they used to have this festival. So that's how ancient it is. According to Moody Investor Service, India's GDP growth rate in this fiscal will be 5.6. They will also slowly taper down. Who will be the chief guest at the Republic Day 2020? That's Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro. Vashish Narayan Singh, he died recently. He was a renowned mathematician. According to the Lancet Countdown 2019 on the health and climate change, more than 5 lakh people have died prematurely in India in 2016 due to dangerous level of outdoor air pollution, and it just continues to grow. Try these. Punjab is the place where the World Kabaddi Cup will be organized. Which state police was awarded third prize in emergency response category during international call center event organized by Dubai Police? That's UP. What was the theme of the 35th edition of the Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference, Oil and Gas 4.0? Where was the second summit of World Religious Leader? That's in Baku, Azerbaijan. Telangana's first child-friendly police station was inaugurated at Rachakonda Medipalli station, that's in Hyderabad. Rajnath Singh has inaugurated Siseri River Bridge in the Lower Dibang Valley. Lower Dibang Valley is in Arunachal Pradesh. Which Indian has been named in the Time 100 Next list? That's India's ace sprinter Duti Chand. Where was Brics Summit 2019 held? Brazil's capital, Brasilia. The Competition Commission of India has approved the merger of BNB Paribas and Mutual Fund and Bank of Baroda Mutual Fund. Indian Railway has collaborated with French company Alstom to deliver 10 high-powered electric locomotive in this financial year. Okay, try these now. Okay, so our rank here now in trace bribery risk matrix, we are 78. New Zealand is number 1. Yeah. Recently, which state union territory government has launched Mukhyamantri Septic Tank Safai Yojana? That's Delhi. Assam government has earmarked 30 crore for development of Pathshala town. Andhra Pradesh, the state government which has launched the Nadu program, which aims at transforming government school into vibrant and competitive institutions. Yeah. IBM is the tech company which has launched GRAF, Global High Resolution Atmospheric Forecasting. Yeah, up to 2 mile radius, you will have a good forecast. Who among the following has been appointed as the India Army first female judge advocate general officer to be deployed on foreign mission? Again, Indian international first. Yeah, so just thought to put it here. Jyoti Sharma. Which of the following Indian film has won prestigious award at Asian Film Festival Barcelona? This mostly, I think Manoj Vajpayee is there. Which RRB has ranked number 1 in terms of achievement of RuPay card transaction target? That's J&K Grameen Bank. Who is the author of the book Savarkar Echoes from the Forgotten Past? That's Vikram Sampath. India has pledged to contribute 13.5 million for various operational activities of development across UN agencies for the year 2020. Try these now. National Press Day, that's on 16th of November. Ministry of Ayush has organized international conference on yoga in Mysuru, who has released the first of its kind industry guideline on digital learning. That's Sri Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, our MHRD minister, at the 40th UNESCO General Conference in Paris. Which institution will give 500 million loan to develop suburban rail network in Mumbai? That's Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Yeah, it's generally either ADB or AIB. The European Union is to stop funding oil, gas, coal projects at the end of 2021. Which institute has released geochemical baseline atlas of India for the environment management purpose? That's CSIR, National Geographical Research Institute, Hyderabad. According to a recent survey carried out by European car part retailer Mr. Auto, what is the best city for driving? That's Calgary in Canada. It had a perfect score, and Mumbai was last with a score of 1 out of 100. As per the data by Air Visual on the World AQI ranking, most polluted major city in the world is now Delhi. Which city has topped the quality of tap water quality report for state capital in Delhi as analyzed by Bureau of Standard? Yeah, that's Mumbai best and Delhi worst. Sudarshan Patnaik, I'm quite sure, sand artist, all of us know his name. Try these. Okay, here are answers. The Home Ministry, in collaboration with UN Women, flagged off an awareness campaign to end violence against women in New Delhi. Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare Harsh Vardhan launched SARS, a campaign aimed at reducing child mortality due to pneumonia. We just saw on the pneumonia day. National Epilepsy Day is observed on 17th of November. 4th Indian International Cherry Blossom Festival was held in Shillong, Meghalaya. AIIB is expected an expected an annual private investment worth almost 100 million a year in solar and wind projects in India. Yeah. Uh, Now, which is the first country in the world to introduce a new typhoid vaccine? That's Pakistan. Where was the first North India's, where was the North India first sugar mill which will produce ethanol directly from sugar cane? That's in Pir Pipraich area of Gorakhpur. Who is the new president of Sri Lanka? That's Gotabaya Rajapaksa. What is the new name of the International Association of Athletic Federation? I think we have already covered this. World Athletics. On 18th November, Rajya Sabha started its 250th session. Try these. Okay, so Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery, former PepsiCo head Indra Nooyi and Amazon boss Jeff Bezos. Who has been awarded 2019 Golden Foot Award in Monaco? That's Croatia's captain Luka Modric. Who has the honor, with the Indian Personality of the Year, award sports at Indo-Arab Leader Summit Award 2019. That's star Indian wrestler Bajrang Punia. The recently launched Bharatiya Poshan Krishi Kosh is the repository of diverse crop across 128 agroclimatic zone in India for better nutritional outcome. Where was the 6th Asian Defense Minister meeting held? That's in Bangkok. The National Green Tribunal (NGT) has imposed a penalty of 280 crore on 22 tanneries. That's in Kanpur, causing pollution. What is the India's rank in 2019 Open Door Report on International Education Exchange? We are second after China, sending maximum students to US. Who has released the report Health System for a New India Building Block Potential Pathway for Reform? That's Niti Aayog. Raitu Mitra app has been launched to serve in the field of farming. The center and ADB has signed an agreement to extend 91 million US dollar loan to modernize the Vijayanagar Chalan irrigation system and prepare river basin management plans in Krishna River Basin. Try these now. Okay, here are answers. Meghalaya-based insurgent group Hein Ni Trep in National Liberation Council has been banned by the central government. Who has released the book From Uttapam to Sprouted Dal Paratha? Again, UNICEF. It's all about that nutrition thing that we were talking about. Who is the author of the title The Daughter from a Wishing Tree, Unusual Tales About Women in Mythology? That's Sudha Murthy. World Toilet Day is observed on 19th November. I think we should remember this. Recently, who has been honored with Nachiket Sarvottam Award at the International Principal Education Conference at Nagpur? That's Anand Kumar, the Super 30 fame. The National Council of Applied Economic Research has pegged India's gross domestic product. Now this is going even below 5. Now, what is India's rank in IMD World Talent Ranking? We are 59th out of 63. His team has won FIFA Under 17 World Cup. That's Brazil. The second edition of South Asia Summit, Safety Summit, was organized by Ministry of WCD and Facebook, held in New Delhi. Bhubaneswar will host India's home matches during 2020 Hockey Pro League. Okay, try these now. Okay, Sona 1.5 is the humanoid robot that has been built by Najavun Powered Jaipur to transport documents from one place to one place in modern railway coach factory. 0.046% was the increase in, marginal increase in the road accident, but just look at this, 4,67,000 road accidents. Name the first Indian firm to cross 9.5 lakh crore market capitalization. I think it has even crossed 10 lakh crore now. That's Reliance. The Assam cabinet made keeping sanitary napkins mandatory for all industries and factories of state for their women staff. Good. The Assam government will start Arundhati Gold Scheme by January next year. The third high-level special event of United Nations and Shanghai Cooperation Organization (UNSCO) was held in New York. Sir David Attenborough has won the Indira Gandhi Peace Prize Disarmament and Development for 2019. Kolkata Municipal Corporation has installed first of its kind and high-end reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction machine in India for quick detection of disease like dengue, tuberculosis and swine flu. NTPC has been bestowed with Golden Peacock Award for Sustainability. Your Andhra Pradesh government has launched toll-free number 14500 to curb smuggling and hoarding of sand and other irregularities in supply of construction material. You can try these now. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, it is PETA Person of the Year. That's Indian captain Virat Kohli now, who has topped Fortune Business Person of the Year. That's Satya Nadella. Who has released the World Energy Outlook. That's reported by International Energy Agency. World Women Entrepreneurship Day is November 19th. World Children Day is on 20th of November. Yeah, this World Children Day. Reliance Industry has overtaken BPPLC to become 6th largest energy company in the world. Again, this will keep fluctuating, but you know that Reliance is now in top 10. Yeah, World Television Day is observed on 21st of November. India successfully test fired 2 rounds of indigenously developed nuclear capable Prithvi 2 missiles back to back at night as part of user trial by Army from a mobile launcher from the launch complex of Chandipur Integrated Test Range. Zair al Bahar, that's a roar of seas, the joint bilateral maritime exercise between India and Qatar. The first ever India-US Armed Forces Tri-Service exercise, Tiger Triumph, was concluded in Kakinada Coast, East Godavari district. Okay, try them. Okay, here are your answers. Union Cabinet has established National Institute of Sova Rigpa. Yeah, that's something like alternative medicine, our Ayush, similar to that in Leh. In fact, Ayush will be the ministry under which it will happen. Which state has topped the Swachh Sarvekshan Gramin? Top three are Tamil Nadu, Haryana, and Gujarat. Top districts are Pedapalli, Telangana, Faridabad, Haryana, and Rewari, Haryana. Yeah, that's no doubt it's there in number 2. Many districts. State with maximum participation, citizen participation, was Uttar Pradesh. Looks more like consolation. Name the first woman pilot of the Indian Navy. That's Lieutenant Shivangi. US has approved the sale of 13 Mk-45 naval gun and related equipment for an estimated cost of 1.0210 billion to India. Davao, Philippines is where the second summit of Indian Asian Innovation Tech Summit 2019 was held. The National Investigation Agency hosted first ever counter-terrorism exercise for the Quad countries. Who are in the Quad countries? It happened in Delhi. Quad countries: US, India, Australia, Japan. The Union government has approved setting up of 6 plastic park. Yeah, similar to the 4 those medical parks. Yeah, this is 6 plastic park in different part of the country. Organization of the Economic Cooperation and Development has downgraded global forecast, global outlook for 2020 to 2.9. Who in the following has won the International Children Peace Prize? This is Divina Maloum from Cameroon and Greta Thunberg, very popular name. According to the National Skill Development Corporation, what percent of the workforce in 15-30 age bracket entering the labor force is expected to be female in the 5 years ending 2023? Is just 20%. Yeah, still women are not participating in the workforce. Try these. Okay, here we go. According to the Union government, only 9% of the children in the country are getting proper nutritious food. We have already talked about this. India's rank is 7th in the annual report of country most affected by terrorism by Sydney-based Institute for Economics and Peace. Bangalore has topped the first ever Prosperity and Inclusion City Seal Award, PIXA Index. Yeah, that's Bangalore. Microsoft has launched K-12 Education Transformation Framework to facilitate the comprehensive digital transformation of schools in India. Climate emergency is Oxford Dictionary has declared this word as the word of the year because of the number of time it is getting used now. Clearly talks about the awareness. Muthoot Finance is the company which is going to acquire IDBI mutual fund business. Kalaburagi Airport has been located in Karnataka as again under the UDAN. The plenary meeting of the Kimberley Process Certification in India was held now recently in New Delhi. Which country was the host, will host the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Forum Young Scientist and Innovator? That's again India. According to Union government, the incidence related to stubble burning has been reduced to 54% in last 3 years. Let's hope it just keeps reducing. Try these now. Okay, this is your last one. Yeah, The Ministry of Defense has allocated 400 crore for setting up a facility that would enable MSMEs to test the product they manufacture for armed forces. A short documentary film on water conservation, the Shikhar Se Pukar in New Delhi. 44 out of 110 is India's rank in Nomura's Food Vulnerability Index, where the prices are going to shoot up. That's this index. That's what this index talks about. Most of the emerging countries are there in it. Emerging developing countries. What is the India's rank in the recent report of countries with the lowest level of insufficient physical activity among adolescents, published by the Lancet Child Adolescent? This is weird. Lowest level of insufficient physical exercise. So if your rank is basically here low, that means you are getting exercise. So India is 8. That's good news. Yeah. Bangladesh is 1 here. According to the union government, which state union territory has achieved the highest PMGSY road length from Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana road length in the country so far? That's Jammu and Kashmir. Who has won the Men Women World Athletic Award? That's Eliud Kipchoge. This name you should know. I think they can directly ask you this question. The first man to run complete marathon 42.2 kilometer in less than 2 hours. Yeah, 100-meter hurdle world champion Dalia Muhammad of USA. She is the one who has got this World Athletics Award in women category. Nitin Gadkari has released a booklet titled Convergence of National Highway Improvement Construction with Water Conservation and Groundwater Recharge at Agroversion in Nagpur. Dalol Geothermal Field. This is a very interesting place. You can just Google and see. It's like extraterrestrial, and there is actually no life here. It's a place which is, biologists are actually very interested in understanding. Recently, in which state the outbreak of lump skin disease in the cattle been reported in Odisha, and hence China in fact has issued a warning also for the meat import from India. Recently, the Global Buddhist Congregation was held in Nagsain in Aurangabad. Okay. So with that, we conclude our GAN dose. I'll leave you with some more here. Yeah, do that economic survey. Budget, I think, should be given some more importance than economic survey. I think both the quizzes are there in our Y app. I think some 50 questions each. Just look at that. Look at all the recent number, all the WPI, CPI, yeah, all the RBI's website. Just go visit, check all those policy rates, yeah, repo reverse, repo MSF, etc., SLR, PRR. Just check, know all those latest numbers here. Yeah, so that with that, I think you should be prepared enough along with all the revision exercise. And if you had been doing Y and GAinful regularly, I am quite sure you will not have any problem. So all the best. Yeah, do well, guys. We'll be really looking forward to see what you guys have done. Yeah, we'll wait for your comments. Thank you very much, and see you again very soon.